Alright, well, we have everything we need. Wow, I just bashed my mouth right into my microphone. Have everything we need now. We just got to get these... We don't have everything. We have to get factories unlocked, and we have to get these rail stations built. And despite the fact that I am producing at a rate that's just ungodly, I am still not finishing these projects yet. But I think everybody has defensive fortifications, those who cannot produce on their own. Do I want another settlement? Like, I can get another settlement specifically so I can make another city. But I don't really need cities for factories. Factories can be bought anywhere. I'm over 1,300 gold per turn, which is nice. Oh, I'm settling anyway, I forgot. Alright, so I might want... Excuse me, I might want... Pardon me again. Okay, those are the important buildings. I might want to turn you into a city, one of you into a city. How is this still not connected? Whatever. These are connected, but that's not. It's totally connected. There's a road going to it. So I may want another city, but I don't think I really need one. Maste probably doesn't have that much room to build anything on. And now I'm at 1,400 gold. So, I think I'm doing alright. And Helsinki's being destroyed. Okay. Could go with more trade capital. Xerxes is democratic and Hatshepsut is fascist. Now I've seen everything. I have the Red Fort, which gives you +4 gold and production. And you get 50 hit points healed on all city centers. Wow. That's freaking crazy. Grand Bazaar is there as well. I have to get some more wonders, but I need to finish these projects. To buy a factory is just absurd. It's absolutely absurd. You are at... What are you missing? Where are you guys? There. Okay, finally. You guys are practically touching each other right now. You know, Shoke, if you're not too keen on me being close to you, why'd you settle right on top of me? God. Kind of doesn't make sense. Do I lead in... No, Xerxes leads in settlements. His ill-gotten gains... Still haven't won militarily. That's something that has to be done for you guys. I was one step away from it in one game and a few steps in the other, which I was not expecting at all. Should be able to get Oxford in about 5 turns when the opportunity arises. And first, it's the factories, baby. Okay, let's get more gold per turn. Only one left. Culture and happiness on wonders. Once the rail stations go up, we should be getting a lot more gold per turn. Rail station. I gotta get a couple over here too. Three factories loaded with factory resources should be good enough. There's a wonder La Bella can complete in 2 turns. That would be really something. But I doubt it. Okay, there's a rail station. Now let's get one view. Oh, citrus, man. Let's get walls up. So yeah, 1450 per turn. We can get more rail stations and just buy them. Sort of connect all these together. And now Aksum, which is all walled up as best as it can be. Oh no, one more wall over there. Should be able to get, because these rail stations should be connected. If not, then I have to buy one in like Matara or something. I think this is fine. Okay, so they're the factories. Alright, let's go back and get academics. Because we have what we need. I don't know if I want to go over the military. Well, then again, I don't really need to worry about that, so I'll lose the science per turn. Alright. Aksum is going to have to get rid of some of these. I don't want to get rid of the ones involving food, but like wine and shit will have to go, because I need to make room for the factory resources. Once I get my favorite wonder, Oxford. And once the factories are up, I'll just keep building wonders. I really don't care. We got to get these factories up. This is going to be connected easily, so... It's amazing how much production it takes to get a factory going. Now Aksum's at 175 production per turn. It's still going to take that long. Okay. I'll claim it. Oof, oof, oof. Look at those specialists. This would be fine as well. It's a good wonder for me. Keep everybody less than angered with my ass. So you can't get a factory. Hold on a second. Well, you can get his La Porta. Shit. Hold on. How about now, son? Still no? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, then I have to get one here then. Connect these. And by get one here, I mean a rail station, so that they can go. They have to be connected by rail stations. Trying to think, do I want more trade? Obviously, I do. By the way, is there an independent that's available that I haven't gotten yet? You're being wooed. No, not you. You are available. You're not, right? Nope. Excuse me. Didn't I sent one of my scouts here, didn't I? Now, in order for this to get a factory, I would have to connect it with this, connect it to that. A lot of connecting. The rail stations are not cheap. Like I said, I gotta get a rail station here. What's a good amount of money to have per turn at this stage? 3,000. 2,500. Oof, 6 more production and happiness. All right. Well, he can get a factory already. I don't know who you're connected to, but hell yeah, son. What's this? Oh yeah, City Park. You getting those walls up. It's going to be the last one. Let's say you need a... an ironworks would be fine, but... You need a rail station. And at this point, it's just sit back and wait. We need 500 tycoon points. Which is 1 point per factory resource that you put in. Just hope we get it before everybody else. If we're doing like, I want to get to like 20. And then it's simply a matter of the great banker running around and establishing banks. You need money and influence. That's why I'm not really going to spend too much influence at this point. And why I want to get more influence per turn in 66. So I probably would want to put a settlement somewhere around here. Okay. Have 3 schoolhouses adjacent to mountains. 1 food on mountain. Don't worry, I'm going to get Oxford. I don't want to get rid of anything that gives me food or production in terms of resources to make room for the factory resources. Most likely I only have room for specialists now. But I gotta get to like, see the thing with this is aside from factories, you don't have to produce anything. Factories and rail stations. The rail stations you can buy. So you don't have to, it's not like building a wonder or whatever. You just get a great banker who has 8 tile movement. Oh, you bastard, you fuck you. Okay, this should connect you. Should be good. Now you do have one of these. I think you're fine. No, you're not. Wow. Oh my god, man. It's... Is that a flood or the apocalypse? Was that everything repaired? You should be able to get a factory now. Oh, fuck you and your fucking floods, man. There you are. Schoolhouse is available, but no. Could just buy a schoolhouse. I don't really need one right now. Nothing got damaged. I'm just waiting for it to subside. Four factories. 4 factory resources in there should be enough. Now, I don't know what kind of influence it takes or what kind of gold it takes to get one of these banks up or to establish one, but it will stop you if you don't have enough. You won't be able to establish a bank in a capital. It's only the capitals, not yours. So we have to go through 7 other capitals. So you want to get this done quick. Well, here's our first factory. Okay. Get a cultural point. See if I can fit 5 in there. You know what you're building. Don't even think about it. Oxford. 5 turns. Oh, no. Okay, now. A beautiful Hollet. Let's make that go a little faster, huh? 4 turns. Okay, so I do have 1 silk. Let's get rid of the silk. No. That over here. Food and production. Silk is to go. Happiness and production. Happiness you don't really need right now. Let's see, do I have anything? What do I have 4 of? I got a lot of fucking cocoa. Holy shit. I want to squeeze 1 more in there. You only get points for the same one. There we go. Don't know what that does. But there you are. So now every turn I should be getting 5 tycoon points. That would be 100 turns. So that's why we need more factories. So we can get more tycoon points. If I have 4 factories that give me 5 tycoon points per, I'll be in good shape. And then it would be more than 10 turns, so I kind of want to get another one in there. But as I said, you can buy factories in towns. You don't need them to just be in cities. They're just extremely expensive. Oh, 3 turns. There we go. Yeah. Does Duelist have a port? Yes, okay. If I can get to 25, we're talking... To get to 500 would not be too big a deal. More gold, please. check for adjacent mountains. We're not really worrying about that right now. Well, you made it. Let's see what's over here. It took more time to build a factory than a wonder. No, it wasn't even close. It's pretty crazy. What's this? Oh, that's my Highland power station now. So that's what it looks like. Not bad, right? Oh, Frederick lost a settlement. We're gonna get him another merchant. That won't be too big a deal. Okay, so if you look... 10, right. I'm the first one to do this. But I can buy... Well, factory is pretty cheap. Shit, buy it. Okay, you are... I thought it was a lot more expensive than that. Yeah, let's get citrus. All right, we've got 7 per turn now. Man, you've got some serious production. Well, that was a city at one point. All right, so we have seven per turn now. We're going to get more here. I really want to get to 25, so I'm 18 away. So I want to do this quick.
I wonder anybody does
it's Oxford.
but dream and remember.
You know how much I love me my Oxford. At this point, if you've watched any of these videos at this stage of the game, you know what this thing does. Four base science and 2 free tech. Scientifically, its mastery is already... Ooh, another economic point. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Okay. Capacity. Well, if I do get resource capacity increased, then I can get more resources. And we're gonna get a schoolhouse. So now you have a factory, and now you can get a schoolhouse. Put it over here with the observatory. All right, what do you have? So you have one more. Can I put? Yes, I have more than enough cocoa. Yes, that gives you gold. Now you, on the other hand, and that's a lot of happiness that you don't really need right now. Okay. And let's see, I do have enough. I only have room for 4. Okay, let's send you over to Friedrich. I'll take gold. And be back in a sec. So, let's keep this going. I do want to upgrade my units. But one beautiful thing about this age is there are so many wonders. Oh, I got another point. Hurry up with those factories, kids! Oh, we got a couple of communists, 2 fascists, and 1 Democrat. I do not believe I am going to pick an ideology. I do not believe I need to pick an ideology. I believe I need to build wonders, get factory resources, and that's that. Yeah, you already have yours. I'm waiting for this
The
guy.
face of a
Okay,
city.
so we have a wonder available. Let's get electricity. 2 more turns for you. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. My wild card point. How can I forget? How could I forget? Let's go with an expansionist point. I could buy more factories. So how many resources? Let me think. 4, 5, 9. Yeah, I need like... I'm gonna wait for you and you. Hey, about 13 more. 25... Ooh, somebody took something. 25... No, wait, you settled that. 25... If you have 20 resource points, gonna take... About 20 turns. 20 turns? No, 25, it'll take about 11. Let me just think of... Okay. So your factory is done. Let me get a schoolhouse. There, 18. So that's 6, 10, 12. All right, so let's see. Can put 3 in here. We need 12 more. Okay. Well, yeah, no, all abilities room. You have a port, right? You don't have a port. No la porta. Well, you need one. Can you build one? I don't think you can build one. I think that's the problem. I'll upgrade you guys. Why does it feel like the rail station... Oh, took another one. Why does it feel like the rail station's more expensive than the factory? Maybe because it is. But why? I guess the question isn't why does it feel like, but why is it? Okay. Artifact. And department store. Wait, a cannery is probably in my best interest. But I never build these things. You don't do that. Holy shit, this one's more productive than the capital. It's at almost 200 production per turn. How the hell did that happen? Alright, so it should be... I think I need 10 more. Is that 16? 6... 10, 12, 15, 8, okay, 18. Oh, 18's not bad. All right. Can you build a factory? Gold per turn is really nice. Oh, I gotta upgrade units. I'm sorry. If I get my wonder, then it improves my relationship with everybody by 20. Why do I get no influence per turn here? This is ridiculous. So you see how Hatshepsut doesn't really like me anymore, and neither does Asoke and everything. I could change that. Which is the settlement that has empty resource slots? Because I need to get a factory in that one. And when you're done, I should be able to build my own settlement or my own wonder here. See, nobody is really killing it. Xerxes has a lot of science per turn. Hatshepsut has a lot of culture per turn, but nobody's really destroying anything. Let's see. Don't have room to build it. Alright, so... a cannery would be better. Ow! Gotta get rid of my beautiful howlets. Not my howlets. Damn it. Next turn. Next turn I can get another... Wait, did I unlock my wonder yet? I don't think I did. Because all I need now is 7 more. I think at this point it doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. But there is a settlement with no resources slotted. So it would make perfect sense. Now, if Lalabella gets another high production tile, it should be okay. I think I've... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I did unlock it now. Happiness in all cities, culture in towns. Happiness in cities. Influence on culture buildings, which would be nice. Alright, so is it Matara? Which one has... let's see. It's Wowza. So that one... okay. Can you get a factory? I don't think you can fit anything on you. No, you can't fit anything on you. And the other one was what? Gahawa. So why don't you... Oh yeah, I can't do it yet. You don't have any rail station. No. There it is, the factory. All right, cool. Let's put that here. Okay. Let's get more gold per turn. Okay. And now we'll just put. I got so much coffee though. So this will get me to 23. 23 per turn is pretty good. Should be enough. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. Now, ready? We're going to check the numbers. Right now I'm at 92. Let's take a look. Now I can worry about upgrading my units. I'm not getting any more factories, any more factory resources. We're just going to keep it the way it is. 92. Okay. If I'm calculating correctly, we should be at 115 next. That's if my calculations are correct. Oh, and Lalabella has to get my wonder, so people will start liking me again, including Xerxes. I don't really feel like being at war right now. I'll have the army for it just to keep people somewhat honest. I could get the Battersea power station. Oh, that's a good tile. Yep, you're over 200 now. I'll take a cultural exchange with it. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta give me defensive fortifications. You now. Oh, not the mosque. Where's my fucking wonder, man? Oh my god, look at that. Can't get my own wonder, and I forgot to upgrade my units. Oh, and I forgot to check. Okay. So it should be at 144 next. Or something like that. Now, I could get another factory and make it 30 per turn, in which case I should be done. I probably should do that. If you have a factory, then you can have a factory, but you have to have a rail station first.
The beauty of
Okay, the laboratories are ready now. Let's go. Let's master this. Alright, your cannery is ready. Let's get a lab. And you don't have a rail station, right? Nope. Forgot to check again. I forgot to... Well, the upgrade units are going to wait until I can get a factory there. I should hit the first milestone. First economic milestone of 150 should be hit now. Then 300, then 500, then I get my bankers. So you set the great banks in everybody's capitals, and then you get the. Oh, fuck you. Yep, there it is. And Ubadaimas.
and remember
Get more yields, because that's what this place needs, more
desires
yields.
are the enemies of war.
All right. We'll go try to get everyone on our side. I got no room. No, it's not going to pop up anytime soon. All right, no problem. Let's get a laboratory. And over there with the schoolhouse. Still no, huh? No, then. Can't get a factory, huh? Gotta get more influence per turn. It's really not helping. Shit. Get that out of there. Set 7. If it's the same, then it adds to it. 7, 11, 13, 16, 19, 24. All right. One off from where I wanted to be, but that's okay. Now we're going to upgrade. I promise this time. Build a laboratory. Well, I'm building a few, actually. I have to say, Oxum was not in a terrible spot because of the water tiles. I was able to get to 48 population before I ran out of room. And I had wonders everywhere here. Now then. Oh yeah. Keep getting those walls. Okay, now it is time. You're just dreadnoughts, right? Yeah, just dreadnoughts. Let's see. Not bad. I think you guys all need to be upgraded too. All right. Let me see where I am in terms of factory resources or tycoon points. 209. All right, remember that. Remember that number. Remember, we're halfway to a great banker at that point. We're not halfway to winning. When Oxum is done with this, I think laboratory, we're going to get the better C. It's going to be more production. I could buy canneries. Canneries would be more production, and that's more gold. Are you guys max? Yeah, you're good, and you're good, right? You're not. You just made it there? What in the hell took you so long? Jose Rizal and I are not doing the ideology thing. In my defense, I haven't completed my civic tree. I think a lot of Bella is done with the walls at this point. If I build this laboratory, do I get a science point? Well, there it is. We'll go to stock exchange next. No! And one last wall for you. $31 gold per turn. Oh, I was supposed to get the better suit. My fault. Really, it's just the production, because am I going to produce more naval units? If I wanted to, then it would be perfect, due to the fact that it would give you 2 with every one that you either bought or trained. All right, you're here. Okay, I think everybody's upgraded, right? You're good. You're good. Okay. Well, I do have. Hold on. I do have city-states. Now then. We are at. Oops, wrong one. 281 tycoon points. We should get there before anybody else. And hopefully, we'll be able to get there tomorrow. We need another 219. And then we'll get the Great Banker. Till then.